Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Entertainment Brick Show. So, today, I want to talk about Lego Harry Potter. I know, I'm not collecting it as much anymore, but I still want to talk about it because there are some interesting stuff that I've been thinking about recently when it comes to this theme. So, the question here being, will Lego Harry Potter continue to make Hogwarts expansion sets? If you don't know, at the time of this recording, 2023, there hasn't been any rumors or any leaks or anything for Harry Potter 2024 stuff. I don't know what the sets are going to be next year. But this year, they released, in June 1st, I think it was, they released the final component, at least what I believe is the final component, to the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts display set, whatever. And you basically get to make a full-blown Hogwarts. I did it. I have all the sets, and I was able to build out a full-blown Hogwarts castle school build out of all the stuff that they gave you in all the sets. And they showed it and they displayed it in the back of the instructions. I built it. It's very cool. It's a very nice display piece, and I really do like it. But now comes the question, what are they going to do next? So the 2023 Harry Potter sets being revealed, full Hogwarts made, full expansion. I got it. I built it. All the sets since, all the Hogwarts sets since 2020, well, not all of them, minus a couple. Hogwarts sets from 2021 all come together to build this very cool looking Hogwarts style, very cool looking Hogwarts school. And now, what are they gonna do? Every year in every Lego Harry Potter wave since 2021, there has been a Hogwarts expansion set to add on to the Hogwarts display up until 2023, right? And they did that with the 2018 wave up until 2020, where they had like their own this other style of Hogwarts build sets where it's like gray roofs, and they would just kind of connect together to make this longer Hogwarts rather than this more contained and modular sort of style Hogwarts. But regardless, I have both styles, and I like the old one better just because I like that. I like how the sets were made better. I think they allowed for more detail. But I do like the look of this new Hogwarts. I think it was kind of worth it. Worth the wait and worth the money. But anyways, with it confirmed that a full Hogwarts can be made with all of these sets, will we not be getting any Hogwarts sets in the future? And I have, 4 options that I think LEGO will go down. 4 paths that I think LEGO will kind of choose which one to go down with all of these, sets. Some of them are a little, probably not going to happen, but it's very interesting to kind of look at and think about. So, the first option number one, they continue to make Hogwarts expansion sets for the Hogwarts we already have, and those sets can just be added to the full collection off the side. Again, if you haven't seen the picture on the back of the instructions, or you haven't seen any other videos with a full-blown Hogwarts display, it's basically like you have the bridge that connects everything, you got the clock tower, you got the Great Hall off to the side, you got the Chamber of Secrets in the bottom. They kind of covered all their bases. They did really well with kind of having them all the Hogwarts things that they really need, right? But I would imagine that there's maybe a way to include more rooms. Maybe they kind of rearrange a few things. Maybe you have to buy 2 or 3 sets at a time so that you can add more, and then it would kind of build it out or build up, vertically, or make the Hogwarts a little bit wider, a little bit bigger. So that is one of the options. They would continue building on it. You can get more rooms in there. You can fit, more roof builds in there, connect more to it. I don't think that's going to be what they go with, personally. There's one option in here that I think they will do, but that option I don't think they're going to go with, but there's obviously a chance, right? I don't know how well these Hogwarts expansion sets sell. I'd imagine they are probably selling decently now, knowing that there's an actual final product that they were always thinking about, it seems like, because it all connects together. But, I found it very interesting to kind of think, what if they just keep adding more? What if there's more to add? So, that was one thing that I wanted to, that was one of the options. Again, I don't think it's going to happen, but that is one of the options. The next option, does LEGO go back to the 2018 to 2020 style of Hogwarts to kind of finish off that Hogwarts line? This is another one that I don't think they're going to do, because I think that with the 2018 to 2020 Hogwarts style, they kind of already did all they could, really. You still have room to kind of build out a little bit more with some of the sets, but with how long the Hogwarts is starting to get from that line, or how long it was getting, and how they basically kind of got all the buildings they needed, I find it very hard to believe that they're going to go back to that 2018-2020 style and make more sets off that style to continue building out more. I just don't think that's going to happen, but again, it's another option. Will they, because again, I think those sets, in my opinion, allowed for more detail to the actual, Hogwarts rooms instead of this newer style or this 2021-2023 style. But, you know, who knows? Who knows, I guess. But that was another option that I was thinking of if they go back. I actually wouldn't mind that. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Just kind of going back to that style, because I like that style better. But anyways, there's that. Like, they haven't made the bridge yet, but I just don't know where they would connect it. Anyways, getting tangent. But another option. This is another option that I think LEGO is probably going to do. LEGO begins again with a new Hogwarts style of sets and gives us a third Hogwarts style. I do not want this. I don't want this at all. If they were to do this, I probably would refrain from buying. I probably would not get these sets. I already have 2 Hogwarts displays, both of which now, with everything completed, I both like them. I think they both work. But this a newer style Hogwarts, I think if anything, they would probably add like gray roofs to the actual buildings and then have it be like a very similar style to the modular style from 2021 to 2023, because those ones had green roofs. If they went back to like the gray style and just made it modular and had gray style, I think they might do that, to be honest with you. But I don't want this. And if they did make it, I would probably not buy it unless it was something that was super innovative and actually caught my eye. But again, if they started just going back through Hogwarts and were just like, all right, let's make this one, and let's make this one again. Let's make this one again with this new style, with a newer style. Again, unless it's innovative and crazy and the best they've ever looked, I probably won't get it. I probably won't do it. I'm gonna refrain, not gonna buy it. But yeah, that was another option that I was thinking of. They just make a brand new Hogwarts style, making a third Hogwarts style, or at least take a break for like a year from making Hogwarts sets. You know what I mean? Just like take a break. They've been doing it since 2018. It's been, what is that, 6 years. Too much. Be done. Take a year break. Take a 2-year break. 3-year break from making Hogwarts stuff. We don't need all that. Make some more original sets, please. Like some stuff from the other scenes and stuff from Harry Potter. But anyways, Deathly Hallows in particular. And then the final option that I was thinking of is, this is kind of what I hinted at previously, no more Hogwarts expansion sets. This is what I'd want, personally. This is what I'd want. No more Hogwarts expansion sets in any style at all. Maybe they do some, more micro Hogwarts builds or something. I don't know. Mini scale, whatever. But no more minifigure scale Hogwarts expansion sets of any style. And maybe they focus on the smaller scale Diagon Alley sets. This is another thing that I was thinking of. For instance, this year, in 2023, they came out with a wizard, or the Weasleys, Wizard, Wheezes, whatever that is, building, which was from Diagon Alley, and it was in a smaller scale. I think that set was about like $90, I think it was, and it was a smaller scale Diagon Alley set. And maybe this is where they put their focus to. This is the first of a smaller scale Diagon Alley sets, and I believe, I don't know if this for a fact, that it does have pins to maybe connect it to something, to another set. So maybe they start doing this. Maybe every year they release like 1 or 2 Diagon Alley expansion sets to make this smaller scale Diagon Alley, connecting modular area. If that happens, I don't know what I'd do, because I like the larger scale Diagon Alley better. I like the larger scale Wizarding Wheezes. I like the larger scale Gringotts, etc. But maybe they do that, or maybe they build out something like Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade, we only got really 1 set for. I know there's not a ton of buildings that they could really do, I don't think, but that is an option, all right? They could do a couple of buildings, maybe for like a year or 2. They do some more Hogsmeade-related buildings and build that out a little bit. And then another thing I just said was any other areas of the Wizarding world that they could build out, or again, maybe they just don't do any yearly expansion sets and they just focus on individual sets based off of individual scenes. I would prefer this option. I don't want more, building stuff out or having to wait years and years and years to actually have a solid payoff for the amount of money I put in to a series of sets, basically. I would prefer that, personally. But, knowing LEGO, they're probably going to try and, set up a market where you're going to have to keep buying to build out something really, really cool. But anyways, that's just something I wanted to talk about today because I thought this was kind of interesting that now that Hogwarts is over, the Hogwarts expansion is over, what is LEGO going to do for 2024, 2025, and so on. So there you have it. If you enjoyed that video, do the common YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.